Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Tara here, and if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss when my next video drops. And so here I'm just showing you this purple polygel kit I got from Makartt. It comes with literally everything you need except for a lamp, and the colors that came with it, I just went ahead and showed them to you because I unfortunately did not have time to do any swatching of them. So I'm starting out with my nails already prepped and filed and shaped, and I do already have the base coat applied and cured. The first color I'm using is going to be the violet, and I'm just putting on enough to at least do a thin layer, and then I'm just going to be patting it down. And I am using just this one color over this entire nail, so I did speed it up just a little bit so that the video isn't too long. And I don't know if it's because this is one of Makartt's older kits, but I did find that the polygel was a little bit sticky and it kept sticking to my brush. So I've heard of people using base gel to use as a slip solution instead of just alcohol. So I tried it with this. I've tried it in the past before, but I tried it with this polygel and it worked a lot better. It made the polygel stop sticking to my brush, and I liked it a lot better with this type of polygel. I don't have to do that with the newer Makartt polygel kits, so maybe it's just because this is an older polygel mixture, so I don't know. Or it could be because of the color of this polygel. Maybe they're not all made the same, I don't know, but it worked for me. So maybe that's a suggestion if you have that problem with certain polygels that stick to your brush a lot. Just a tip you could try. And then it was about, at this point, a few minutes later when I started noticing that from using the base gel as a slip solution and using alcohol too, I noticed that the polygel started self-leveling and it became really smooth and really shiny. And I've never had that happen before with polygel. It made it, I don't know, like you can kind of see, it made it so smooth and like shaped perfectly. And so right here I went ahead and cured it so that I could add a little bit more to around the cuticle area, and I didn't want to mess that up, so I cured the part I did around the tip and then added more around the cuticle area, and then it did the same exact thing. So you'll see in a little while this nail came out literally perfect. I barely had to do any finish filing from using the base gel. So I think that's why people love using base gel so much instead of alcohol or regular slip solution, because my nails came out literally so perfect. And like, I've never done a set of polygel before where I didn't have to do any finish filing other than using dual forms, so that was really new for me. And then this is how it looks after it was fully cured and everything. See how smooth and shiny it came out? Like, girl, for real? Now the next color I'm going to be using on the middle finger is the color called Lavender, and I'm just going to be making a V-shaped, a really short smile line with that, and I'm just going to show you how I kind of shape that out, and then I'm going to do clear on the rest of the nail. Now I'm going to take the clear polygel that came in the kit and I'm going to spread it around the clear tip that's exposed. And y'all, since I was using the base gel as a slip solution, it made the clear polygel super clear. So I had to hold my hand up to make sure that the clear polygel was up to the height of the purple polygel. So you can kind of see me doing that here. For this nail, I did an ombre and I used the violet color for the top half of the nail. Now that I have it up to the cuticle area pretty good, I'm going to smooth it down so that it can blend into the next color. Once I had that first color smoothed all the way down to the edge, it was still looking a little bit too thick, so I just wiped some off of the tip, and then once I had it wiped off, I smoothed it down a little bit more so that it was a little more see-through. And now I'm going to try smoothing it back down to the tip again so that it can become more clear. Once I got that pretty clear, I'm going to go in with the next color, which is the Purple Jam. And then I'm going to just blend that up into the first color, which was violet. And then I'm going to go back and forth between the two colors and just try to get them perfectly blended into a nice ombre. Now I'm going in with a little bit of clear polygel just so that way I don't mess up the ombre when I do the finish filing. And I did do the thumbnail and the pinky nail in the same color. I did them both in the color Lavender, but I didn't show it on the pinky nail just to save time, and it's pretty much the same thing that you've already seen. And this is how everything is looking before I did any filing. Everything came out nice and smooth. Next, I'm going to be using my Makartt nail foil glue, and I'm only going to be applying it to the 3 nails that I'm going to use the butterfly foils on. These are some of the foils that come in the kit with the Makartt nail foil glue, and I'm just cutting out a few that I think I want to use. Now that I have some picked out, I'm just going to apply them with the shiny side up and then push them down and just mash them all around to make sure I have all the color sticking to my nail, and then I'm just going to peel them off. Now I'm just going to take some random glitter that I had up here, and I'm just going to apply it directly to the sticky foil glue before I put any top coat on. And here is the final look. I hope that you all enjoyed watching this nail tutorial. If you're interested in picking up this purple polygel, it is available on Makartt's website and it's available on Amazon. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.